Hello and welcome to this iteration of Cyberpunk 2047 Purgatory, brought to you by Ion Forge Gaming. I had a brain fart there for a second, forgot our own company. I am your loving GM, humble, probably the most humble person you'll ever meet, along with my four humble buddies here. Humble buddies, introduce yourself.
Hello. My name is Chris. I will be going by Jack, and I will be playing the resident nomad who's trying to get us across the city to handle some business.
Yo, it's me, Mark. I'm gonna be your Dolo Solo, handling the arms and charms. Always happy to be a part of this game.
Is Boa very charming?
I don't think so.
Fucking looks
He
like
is now.
Idris Elba.
Guess I'll go next. I'm Jeremy. I go by Kazhrei in game. I'm the friendly neighborhood medtech, and I am so humble, most humble ever.
Some would say too humble. I say, no, not so much.
I'm Ryan. I'm the guest for a little bit of time here, playing the character of Frank Weber, Corpo, maybe ex-Corpo. You know, who knows? Who knows how his life goes?
You're an exec, which actually that kind of brings me to another point, Frank. I need you to change your name on Zoom. Because I believe the team gave you a handle. It's up to you and the team whether or not that sticks, but I thought it was funny.
It is going to be interesting how he takes me and called this. Let's see here.
Listen, Vanilla warned you. If he didn't come up with one, he was going to come up with one.
Well, I mean, you don't name yourself,
That's right.
you know.
Vanilla did.
Can't give yourself. He's like, I just told you guys that somebody else called me this, you know.
Are you sure that people called you Vanilla, or do you just really, really want them to?
One would say he was awfully icy.
Hey.
Yeah, that's everybody, right? Did you change it?
He did.
Change it.
Yeah, he changed it.
Oh yeah.
Let me go ahead and get that in all caps there.
Yeah.
Noodle doodle do.
That's right, Noodle.
Mr.
But welcome everybody back. Feels like it's been a while. It's only been a week, but it feels like it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
Every week between sessions feels longer and longer.
It's okay, because we're here now. Get this shit kicked off and going. And ready to get back into Night City. Last time we left off, you all met a exec named Frank. Frank had a little bit of a problem that he needed a Edgerunner crew to help with. Gotta try and find a computer, get the hard drive, and, help the man keep his life. You went to one of your other little gigs to kind of see what Sidewinder was trying to get his hands on within the container yard, and you all found one of Boa's old friends, but after circumventing a violent situation, you all found what you were looking for, which was a Militech case that had a rocket launcher and another smaller locked case within it. You all took that back to the garage, did some talking, talked with Jaguar, and went to a night market. One of the 6th Street night markets, where it was nothing but guns and armor and guns.
You forgot about the guns and the armor.
Ah, yes, how could I
Did you
forget?
mention armor?
You also forgot about the car chase / battle that
I
we
think
had.
we were getting there.
No, that was before the garage.
Yeah, that was
shit.
before it. I'm skipping over stuff, just
You gotta keep them wanting more.
That was a highlight.
I mean, if they want to know all of what happened, they can just go ahead and watch the prior episode.
Listen, I'm just saying, as the resident nomad, I can't let you skip over our vehicle combat.
So, how dare you skip my thing, man? That's like my thing.
I J turned and everything. Dang.
Oh, that's true. You did actually pull it
I
off.
did,
The only
yes.
problem is they rolled well for that one too.
Yeah, man.
Frank killed a guy. Yeah, well, listen, we've been meaning to talk to you about that, Frank. You should probably leave town.
Oh, I'm exhilarated. Oh. Oh, which also, of course, along with along with Noodle, as you have so affectionately named him now, comes Johnson.
Yeah, him and his pocket rockets.
Look, he just so happened to have a shell somewhere on his person, and just worked out.
He was walking a little weirdly straight-legged for the last couple of days. It's weird that I didn't notice it before then.
Yeah, no shit.
But with that, we will bring it back into you guys, the end of the night market, because we already went ahead and went over what you guys bought and everything. Anything to do with weapons or armor, if you could afford it, you got it.
Yeah, I'm fully loaded. I don't know if anybody else had anything else that they thought of since last time.
Let's go ahead and move you guys to the map. Was there anything else anybody forgot before we're leaving the night market? Because once this is done, it's done. God only knows the next time I'm going to roll a 6th Street night market.
I'm good for now.
Frank's got some frozen.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
guys
can't
figure
afford
out
anything else right now?
what a grenade costs? I couldn't find a grenade. I forgot. Oh no, we were looking for
I think it was 100.
rockets.
It was a
looking for
rocket.
rockets.
Yeah, they're 100 apiece.
Yeah, because we found out that armor piercing was considered the norm for that.
I
Right.
think I'll buy one. I'll buy one rocket.
Okay. Make sure to mark off your eddies and put the one shell in your inventory.
That's a hell of an insurance policy there.
Oh yeah. Never know when you'll need it.
Hell of a negotiation tool.
It do come in handy.
Man, I was just sitting here thinking the maps that I worked on today. I forgot to convert the grid measurements. Oh well, another time.
Another day, another dollar.
But you guys are over in the old combat zone. I had to look for Abigail for a second.
Yeah, she right there.
She right there. But you guys did the little night market there, and I believe it was the intel that you were given, or that Johnson gave you, was that Jackson lives in the Glen district.
Yes. But I think we were discussing whether or not we were going to hit the office and try to catch him as he was leaving work, or if we're going to wait until he got home.
Aren't we hitting up the car wash guy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would assume would mean that he would leave whatever car park the office has, but I don't know if we wanted to head to his house and wait for him there, or his
Well,
apartment.
it's currently evening right now, so more than likely he's not at the office anymore.
Ah,
Yeah.
got it. Alright, we'll just hit his place then.
Yeah.
Good old B&E.
We're not planning on kidnapping this young gentleman, are we?
Depends on answers.
Noodle, I
So-
think you might have a problem with some of our methods.
No, I'm just wondering what I might need to plausibly deny later.
You could close your eyes.
Listen, I don't know what you thought was going to happen when you hired a bunch of Edgerunners, but I mean, this is kind of what we do.
True.
I mean, I suppose I just need the computer, and you know, I wouldn't necessarily consider this poor Choom expendable, you know, in the collateral damage regard.
Well, I mean, let's hope that he feels the same way and he goes and be's nice and cooperative now.
True, because with expendable, you start to learn, you know what, not worth. So I answer question instead. See what I mean?
Which I've been meaning to ask. Are we gonna have to do this solo, or like can you not be seen with all this going on, or you gonna be there with
Well,
us?
look, at the end of the day, just the intel that is being stolen is going to be immediately traced back to me and my involvement. At a certain point, there is not going to be hiding this anymore.
All right, so
It's
I can
all about,
count on you being right there with us. Yeah.
well, you can count on me having a dog in this fight, if that's what you mean.
No, I'm asking, are you gonna be there when we kick in the door?
Well, it's what I don't need to explain between now and then. Remember, every bit of information we get out of him, if he doesn't go in for work tomorrow, plans might change. Things could be in motion if it's tied to this particular incident. I'm concerned that our disruption of normal affairs might cause them to switch their plans.
Do you technically... Oh, sorry, I'm not being here. Do you technically outrank him?
Yes.
So why don't you just bribe him? I mean, peons get bribed all the time. Probably be easier. And then we go into intimidation afterwards. What is it they say? They say, I don't know, something about flies and stuff. I don't know.
Honey and vinegar.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know why you would mix honey and vinegar. That's nasty.
I mean, flies seem to like it. Anyways, we'll figure that out on the way.
Yes.
Let's go scout out the place and see how we're gonna be approaching it.
All right, so you guys head off. You're heading to Jackson's. The
Yeah.
location that Johnson
Apartment?
gave you for Jackson.
Do we know if it's an apartment or a house?
You can assume it's an apartment.
Got it.
He's a corpo, but it's not big enough to where he's got his own private house and shit.
Makes sense.
You all pile into Abigail, and right, it's Abigail, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Audrey. Abigail. You all load up into Abigail, and you begin to leave the area wherever all the vehicles are parked. As if you remember, this night market was underground. You pile in and you drive away, and you see that there is some like gangers fighting kind of off in the distance that you can hear, and you can see like little mini explosions, but you notice that nothing is like encroaching to where like this parking area is. You don't see any like guards set up, but you also don't see the ganger activity spilling over to where this night market is.
Makes sense.
And you drive. You drive through the old combat zone and make your way up north to the Glen, where it gets a bit nicer, really.
Man.
It's for the most part been rebuilt around here. Nicer apartments and houses. A little bit more of corpo living, you know, trying to revitalize that downtown. Was this the spot that I put for his place, or is that something else?
I believe so. I don't think we had anything else in the Glen up until now.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what
we had.
I was making sure. I don't have my notebook in front of me. And you drive until eventually you pull off to where the pinged coordinates are, and you see a nicer looking apartment building.
Must be nice.
Yeah, look how the quality of the apartments, and then turn back towards Frank and Johnson. Any chance either of you could serve as an alibi for why we're here? Because it's a bit more upscale than what we're used to.
I don't suppose you have any suits in the back of this thing, do you?
No.
Can't imagine how you'd look in them anyway. Well, I don't know. It's rare that don't take this the wrong way. The likes of you would be in these kinds of buildings. So if you can think of a legitimate reason that I can sell to the security at the front.
I mean, you could treat this like the guard back at the shipping containers. You just flex a little bit of that muscle, make it seem like it's better. They don't ask any questions.
Well, that's usually my go-to. So we're winging it then, huh?
I mean, it's either you talk to him or I'll talk to him.
I see your point.
It's no go well when vanilla talk. Please don't make it.
What are you talking about? I'm right charming.
You caused fight last time.
When?
Big with gang.
Vanilla.
That was days ago.
Vanilla, if we were in your what do you call it? A tribe?
Family, pack, whatever you want to call it.
There we go. Family. If I went to your family and tried to walk in the front door using just nothing but my charm, how far do you think I'd get?
I mean, it depends on what vehicle you're pulling up in. If it's nice enough, they'll let you get close. We can get a good look at it.
Well, always appreciate people with taste. Anyway, I'll try to get us past the guard.
Boa tucks his pistol into his coat. Says, "I'm ready."
Yeah, looking like we're gonna have to be a bit more inconspicuous around here.
You all load yourselves up and head towards the entrance. It's a large square building. As you walk in to the front, you notice that the bottom of it has like an open courtyard, like almost. And then every floor, there's balconies, or not balconies, but walkways to get to the doors. You understand what I'm talking?
Yep.
Okay. And as you walk in, there is a desk with what looks like a rent-a-cop just sitting there looking at a screen.
As we're approaching, Vanilla's doing his best to sort of straighten out his clothes and make it seem like, even though he is wearing nomad leather, seem like he's somebody who is supposed to be here and not like disheveled walking in here.
You try and straighten up your nomad leathers as best you can, and then you look over and realize that your med tech is wearing ganger colors, and I believe Boa is too.
I have a
change of
tracksuit.
clothes, but that's back at the house.
Leisure wear, gotcha. Leisure wear.
Listen, that sounds like a them problem. All right.
So Boa in leisure wear, you in nomad leathers, and Kazhrei straight up in mighty hammer colors. Okay, this will be fun.
Damn right. What was this kid's name again?
The rent-a-cop?
Not the rent-a-cop. What the fuck would I know his name for?
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask.
The kid we're here to talk to.
Jackson.
Jackson. Gotcha. Okay. As we're approaching, I just kind of lean over to Johnson. Johnson, just stay on my left flank and try to be more the center of attention than they are.
Of course, sir.
Is the rent-a-cop pretty much the front desk guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Frank's just gonna walk up, kind of just that on a bar sort of forearm on the front counter and kind of leans in. Son, have the others arrived yet?
He kind of he looks up from his screen at you, just kind of dumbfounded, like, what?
For the meeting, have the others arrived yet? Jackson's meeting, son. Don't look at me like that. Just, you know what? Just remind me which room he's in. We need to get up there before all of this kicks off without us.
But go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
First roll of the session.
Persuasion.
Whoo! 20%.
Hey,
Is that
noodle.
good?
Damn.
Did I break it? It says high score. What does that mean?
You see as the guards like starts like shuffling through papers, goes over to his computer, and is
Every
like
time he looks
scrolling.
down, I just kind of tap the desk a little bit. Just, hey.
Well, I don't have anything about a meeting. I mean, this is
What I
apartments.
don't have is the room number. Let's focus on what I want.
Give me one more persuasion check.
I'm stretching a little bit, huh?
20's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fucking
boy.
plus 14's pretty good.
He just noodles his way in there.
Giggity.
This is definitely.
Oh, you see as he just like throws his hand, puts his hands on his head, just like, fine,
Fuck it,
fine. Jackson Moreau, 34B.
Thank you. And listen, son, relax a little bit, okay? This job will stress you out too much. You need to take some R&R. What do you do in your spare time? You know what? Listen, pick a hobby. We'll talk later. Just starts walking the fuck away.
I like to
Off
paint.
we go.
That's great, son. And he just thumbs up, doesn't look back, just.
As Vanilla is going to turn around, he looks his Rent-A-Cop in the eye and does the jerk-off motion and goes, fucking corpos, right?
And he just looks even more baffled. You crushed 2 persuasion checks. I can't fuck with you on that.
Damn. I'm afraid what everything else is going to be like.
But you guys make your way into the elevator and up to the 3rd floor. And you see that they're almost like townhomes as far as like how the rooms are. Like there's 34A and 34B, to where 34A is like its own little room or its own little apartment and everything, and 34B would be like the mirrored version of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As we're approaching, can Vanilla keep an eye out to see if there's any cameras specifically watching where we're headed?
You can give me a persuasion check. Or a perception.
I'm gonna talk to that camera.
Too many P's.
Huh. 14?
With 14, you do notice some cameras. There's not like a camera specifically centered on this door, but you see just like normal like cameras like at the corners of stairwells.
Yeah, I'm more looking to
Widening
see. I'm more looking to see if any would have line of sight on this door, and if so, use that to place myself between that and the doorknob. Because if we're gonna try to get in here, try to body block the view for somebody else to try to get the door open.
Well, yeah, there's at least 3 cameras that get some kind of angle of that door. You know, one from each end of the walkway at the stairwells, and then there's one that you clock across the way that how it's angled out would get the front of the door.
Mm-hmm. So then, as we're approaching the door or heading up the stairs, just sort of call out to the rest of the group. Looks like we got about 3 cameras with visions of the door. If someone's getting us on in there, make sure we go ahead and block the view. Don't let them see what we're doing.
Well, listen, before we get up there, we need to discuss exactly what information we are trying to ascertain from this young man.
If I'm not mistaken, we're trying to figure out where the computer is.
That was my understanding.
Well,
We asked for a computer. Where is? How get can help.
This is the assistant to the man who knows that information. To be sure.
Yeah.
Now, if we're hoping he by proxy knows that information, then we are hoping a little bit.
I mean, if he's the wheelman for him, we can ask him if he's been anywhere weird. And how long you say they had this computer for?
they've had it for about. Oh, shit, did we talk about exactly? I think about a week.
They've had it for about 24 hours.
Oh, they've had the computer for 24 hours. This was about a week. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, they've only had it for about 24 hours. Standard protocol is going to be to send the tech team from corporate offices in Tulsa. That's going to take them a little while, and by the time they get there, they're going to move the computer to a secure location. The exact location, I don't know. The exact time, I don't know. This man's boss would know. Now, where that information is kept and those details, this kid might be privy to, but he might not be. So if he does not have it off the top of his head or on his files, we're going to need to use him as a proxy to obtain it somehow.
That's
Easy enough.
I'll say that sounds good. I'm just hoping, because the person he worked for, you said would be somebody who would be interested in this computer. Maybe they went and made sure that it got delivered where it needed to be, or he went and visited it while it was being held. If not, I'm assuming this person would want to be there to meet this tech team that's coming in. Maybe he's got a schedule coming up the next couple days. Say where he's supposed to be.
Yes, I mean, that absolutely is possible. I suppose it just depends on the approach that we're going for. If you plan to hit it at the building that it's currently being kept at, in transit, or at its destination.
Well, I ain't going all the way to Tulsa, so that ain't happening. Hitting it in transport, then we got more of these corpo guys who are transporting something that they care about. Probably be a bit harder,
Well,
so we probably hit it where it is now.
So I suppose it depends on where it is and whether or not that would be easier. You know, we are talking an office building, and while all of them are definitely not trained soldiers, they are definitely witnesses or you know, collateral at you know, their Jesus, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Civilians.
You know, I too also sometimes forget the word civilian. I think for different reasons, but we'll get there.
Fucking Frank would have definitely forgot the word civilian. What do you call them? You know, like
Normal
peons.
people.
What's the nice word for peon?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I think we need to go ahead and see what this gentleman has on him before we make any decisions.
Yeah.
All right, well,
sounds
listen,
like an idea.
because of these cameras, as soon as that door opens, we need to walk inside of that room one way or another.
Oh yeah, just pretend like we're supposed to be there.
Yeah. It is time for a meeting.
Well,
All right.
Goes up to the door and knocks on it, and then ushers Frank to the front of it.
You go to try and just open the door, or you knock?
Oh no, I just knock on it.
You knock.
How, pause real quick. How far out away from the door do I need to be out of the view of the cameras?
Out of the view of cameras? You might as well go on into the stairwell if you want to be out of the view of cameras.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. I'm about to say, Vanilla would just look over at Kazhrei if he's looking around and be like, I mean, just stand with your back towards one of the cameras. Try to make sure they don't see the door.
Yeah.
Vanilla would do
Okay.
that. He'll be standing straight in front, blocking the one from across the way.
Yeah. That sounds a little better.
Frank standing there like he fucking belongs there.
You knock on the door and no answer.
What time is it?
Evening.
It's night in Night City.
Hey, we've got the night.
Is there a panel anywhere around there?
A panel?
I try to open the door.
Or
it's,
like a
it's
lock?
locked.
Okay.
Lock. Let me see if I have lockpick.
Yeah, what type of lock
Wait.
are we looking at?
Playing it up for the camera, I would look noticeably frustrated. Oh, can't believe nobody's at the door.
Is there a lock on there? Does it look like there's like a key handle?
Yeah.
So it's like traditional lockpick. That's nice, at least.
I got 3 to lock pick lock. I'll try it.
What's your pick lock?
Shit, I've got a 4.
I'd say mine's
But
an 8.
I'm not gonna grab the lockpicks out of your hand.
Oh, you who has an 8? I'll hand it to Kazhrei. I was like, you want this?
I think it was
Yeah.
Kazhrei that opened up the shipping container.
I think it was actually.
Oh well,
He's
then I don't
like-
need to hand you anything.
I was like, yeah, I'll try. It's been a while. Oh,
It's
have
been
to
like a
find
few
some-
hours.
I believe.
Yes, but container lock is different than door lock.
The question I have for you is, do you feel lucky?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Eh?
I am mad at that.
16? Does that cut it?
Yeah, the DV was 15.
Yeah, let's go!
Ooh. And that's
Yeah,
You
and then
sit
right
there
when
and
he gets
futz
it,
with
he's
it for a
like,
second
"And-"
until,
See,
Yeah.
you have to find sweet spot.
as you undo the lock, all it is you barely touch the door and it automatically slides open.
As soon as that door opens, Frank's gonna kind of swivel around because sort of pacing away from the door, like, God damn it, where is he? And swivel around and start kind of motioning towards the door, like, Jackson, there you are, good to see you, and walk right in the fucking room. And then motion for everybody to follow it.
Vanilla braces as far as I can in case the door explodes, and then when it doesn't, moves through.
He's
I
looking
got
at you like,
PTSD on
what are
fucking
you
door
waiting
knobs."
for?
Tripwire, some sort of timed explosive.
Peons do not
Excuse
put
me?
tripwires very often.
Do doors explode usually when you walk through them?
Vans do.
Uh-huh. Okay, listen, you're in a safer part of town. I don't know how to tell you. You don't have to worry about that here. This is just a regular guy's house.
Speaking of, looking around this regular guy's apartment, what are we
Yeah,
looking
where the
at?
hell is Jackson?
You see
Yeah,
it,
what kind of posters does he have on the wall?
it's actually a quite clean, minimal contemporary style.
Fucking would be.
No posters on the wall, except for like a couple of motivational ones that he has like over his
lame.
bathroom mirror, like a little cat hanging on a branch that says "Hang in there."
Oh, he's okay. So he's a douchebag again, not even original.
At least he doesn't have live, laugh, love.
You look in the kitchen.
I kind of pictured him as a little rifle.
You see on the kitchen counter a nice little framed photo of.
No. Just cut the vanilla shaking his head.
Right next to the coffee pot.
Is it one of those ninjas? Never mind. That's a.
Yeah, fairly clean. You see, there's a couch there with a TV raised up in the air. You see a little kitchen, a bed, little personal like closet. It's not like huge, but
No, I
it's
get you.
nicer than the mega blocks.
Is there any personal computers around? Any electronic devices, PDAs? I can't believe I just said the fucking word PDA. I'm sorry.
Close enough. Yes, there
Like
is
63.
there is a personal computer here.
Okay. I just point and I don't suppose any of you kids are net bunnies, are you?
Not usually.
No.
We had the guy for that. We can hire out though. It's easy to outsource.
Okay, well,
I mean,
Frank's
how-
gonna go over and see if he recognizes any of like the operating software and knows anything about it at all.
Yeah, it's just like your personal computer at home.
I'm gonna ask a real silly question. Did we verify Jackson was not in the apartment yet?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's clear the apartment, please.
Vanilla's gonna go ahead and reach back and
And Frank's like, yeah, you guys go do that.
close the door behind us.
Oh my lord.
If there's a physical...
Hey, talk to your team, man. That ain't Frank's fucking department.
True. Go ahead and lock the door to make sure it's not just an open...
Yeah.
No, yeah. You lock it up, and you guys search every nook and cranny in this apartment. Jackson's not here.
Okay.
Is there a calendar anywhere?
Yeah, there's a digital one on the wall.
He's got one of those tearaway ones.
I look at today. Does he have any scheduled things on there?
Nope.
What is the? Okay, so I guess what I want to know, if it's possible to ask you, what would I rate my own skills as far as being able to, let's say, guess his password, or is this thing password protected? Do I recognize the software that he uses? Like, oh, he would keep his personal, details of his schedule here or whatever.
Well, I believe when it comes to skills, it's a cyber tech, I believe.
I think cybertech is like for cyberware.
Is it?
Yeah, is there a...
There's electronics
and security tech?
Yeah,
Well, it looks like my tech in general is +4.
Electronic, yeah. It would be electronic security tech.
How about your boy, Johnson?
Oh, hey, Johnson, who's been standing here the whole time.
Yes, sir.
How are you in the way of electronics and tech?
I think his is pretty good.
I'm fucking looking for it right now.
Vanilla's just leaning next, on the wall next to the door. +7? Okay.
Yeah. He asks Johnson.
I'm sorry, what am I doing, sir? I wasn't
just wondering if you might get us into this computer to find out if we can gain access to his schedule.
Surely.
Or see if there's anything, that already suggests that they might have gone to a location to move the computer. To be honest, Johnson, I don't know what I'm looking for exactly.
One second.
I'd say I think during all this, Vanilla's just leaning on the wall next to the door, keeping an ear out, making sure that if Jackson shows up, that he's going to be right there.
Oh yeah.
Should have you guys done clearing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's either very small or he ain't here.
I guess Johnson will go ahead and sit down at the computer and... Okay, yeah. Oh, password protected. What are your secrets?
Should I roll for him?
Either you can or I can.
I got him right here.
Go for it. Okay, Jackson rules.
Holy shit, a 22!
Can't believe that worked. Right. As he goes and he...
I think you meant to say Johnson rules.
He flips at the screen and turns towards you. His emails.
Johnson, what would I do without you?
You see 4 emails. You see one that says regarding Mr. Weber. One that says security breach, tech team alert. One that says evidence storage, and one that says run.
Oh fuck, I click on run.
It's actually a program and it runs.
Wouldn't that fucking suck?
Oh!
Oh shit, what did I do?
There's a handle.
Oh shit. I go to the other, I skip the actually, you know what, fuck it, it's his computer. I click on the spam one. Or the one that I thought was spam.
Which one?
The tech team one.
Security breach, tech team alert?
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, I see. That's them notifying.
What was the storage one?
Elysium protocol. What is Elysium? ominous as fuck. Okay, next on the... I'm just moving on down the list here. Securicorp Holding. Director Tamron will be the only person on site with access. You detailed bastard, Jackson. And the last one.
Oh,
Jackson, what?
who's Jennifer?
What kind of stuff are you into, Jackson? What does your boss have you doing for you? Do I get I don't know if an insight is a fucking thing, or if I can read between the lines on this. Like, am I getting a little more than a fucking paper bitch vibe out of fucking Jackson now?
You can make a human perception roll.
Or would it be investigation to put clues together?
Ooh.
Well, let's see which one's better
Next
before I
time.
start
Arguing.
arguing one side or another. Oh, that's not my list. That's fucking Johnson. Skills. Let's
Actually, give investigation. Well, actually, no. Give me a human perception check, and then that will clarify the DV for the other check. Okay,
And
that's pretty good.
Ooh, 18.
So
And shit, what was the last
investigation,
Because I know how letters.
or is it deduction?
I was gonna say I don't have an investigation.
Oh, it might be deduction.
There's
I think it's
deduction,
deduction.
yeah.
Putting together clues.
Damn my 5e brain.
Hopefully my humor perception made up for the 12. I don't know, is a 12 good?
Usually, no. Your human perception did help you out some. You piece together that these are Johnson's your hireling, your underling, right? These are underlings to the people who are right under the CEO.
Okay, so I am getting the impression that Jackson is a little more than meets the eye.
Probably anybody who works for those five are more than meets the eye.
Okay. Elysium Protocol, they're looking, get out and run, hide. This one doesn't say who was emailing that, does it?
Nope.
So I don't know if this is from him or to him, or was it in an inbox or an outbox?
It was an inbox.
Okay.
Boa asks, who's Tamron?
Tamron is the director at Securicorp. Shit, I just closed it. Was that what it was? Securicorp, right?
Well,
Yes.
Director Cameron, yeah.
Yeah, Director Tamron is the Securicorp director. She will be the only person on site with access. It is going to be most likely some version of security card and most likely some sort of a bioscan.
Wait.
Possibly retina would be most common.
Did you say Secure Corp?
Yeah, that's what I said, Securicorp.
Ain't those the ones that met us outside of the noodle shop?
Those sons of bitches. Johnson, did we ever find out who those gentlemen worked for and if we could dime them out to their boss?
Oh, yes, sir. I sent an email after you said something about it. True to what you said, very unprofessional to let the quarry go.
That's what I'm saying. If I were their boss, I'd be pissed.
I've gotten no response yet, sir.
Do we know who they were working for?
I mean,
Well,
Secure
Secure
Corp.
Oh, okay, that was confirmed. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they yelled Secure Corp freeze.
I suppose that would generally be a giveaway. Okay. Well, so
Look at
They
you
might just
picking up them street facts the hard way.
I consider this on the job boots on the ground experience here.
And he's using his noodle.
Hey.
Oh, so we're just sticking with that, huh?
Listen, you had your chance to come up with one, all right?
All right.
Should we try to get Tamron before she goes into work tomorrow?
Well, that's I guess up to you. Would it be easier to get to her before, or we know the building that this is going to be coming out from? Now,
Yeah.
the standard tech teams that I've seen in the past, you come in from time to time, never anything this high profile, but you know, it's usually a couple of low level, you know, firewall bunnies that you know run with a couple of standard security guards. Nothing incredibly out of the ordinary. They're definitely not walking around with full details of armed soldiers. So, would it be possible to do this in transit after it has left Secure Corp's building, which their security, I would imagine, be substantial?
I mean, their name's Secure Corp. I'm assuming they're focused on security.
Let's assume.
Well, I mean, we know where it is, yeah? You said one of the emails mentioned something about a holding somewhere. Are you aware of where this is?
Yes, well, shucks. Go away.
Because I'm assuming the word Secure Corp.
Holding.
Yeah, I'm assuming the word Secure Corp holding means something that your company has somewhere.
Would I know this to be one particular building, or is to Secure Corp have multiple holding areas?
No, you know it would be in Secure Corp's building. Secure Corp only has one building. It's one of the high rises in downtown, but holding would be the floor that it's on within the building.
Yes, even entering the building that size is going to be difficult, let alone getting to the proper floor and access to the person we need at the time we need it without anybody else noticing.
So I'll say it again. Should we get Tamron now, before she goes into work? And then she walks us right up to the door. We take the package. She keeps her life.
Look,
That
me
kind of
getting
thing.
us inside of this building was relatively simple. That kid is going to be scared to upset anybody in this nice of a suit. Going in there, that is what they see every day. They're going to be a lot more scrutinous about everybody's appearance, including mine.
I mean, if we're with the director, right? I would say that's a different story. Maybe I get a new suit and I look at my tracksuit.
If something goes wrong, you'd have to get us out of that whole building.
That's when I take out my gun and I'm like, yeah, that's what I do.
My question is, do we need to go after the director? I mean, we know some people that work for him that are already looking for you. Do we have to go that high up, or can we get somebody else that already has access to the building?
To the Secure Corp building?
Yeah, I'm assuming if they were coming to get you, that they were going to take you back to the building. Maybe we.
I mean, director's the only person who has access to the evidence storage. I'm assuming we want what's in the evidence storage.
No, yeah, she would give us access to it. It just, I'd be worried about going that high up in the company.
I'm just thinking that at some point they're going to have to take it out of that room, put it in a car somewhere, and at least drive to the airport.
That's when. So, I mean, that's a choice. We can wait for the Tulsa team, which sounds a little bit more secure, versus going in the building and just picking up it from the evidence room. I don't think they keep their agents in the building.
I will say, Frank, you know that Tulsa Tech team, they'll come in an Aerodyne.
Aerodynes are not really landing on the fucking rooftop, though, are they?
They can.
Yeah.
I guess those help. Yeah, okay. I guess
I mean, I'm all for hitting hitting the big fish and seeing what we can get off of them. But heads up, that'll probably be a bit more of a hard target.
Unless one of you knows how to fly an aerodyne.
Vanilla raises his hand.
I look at Vanilla.
I mean,
Get
I
right
can
out of
fly.
town.
I don't particularly enjoy it, but I can fly. Yeah.
Ooh, are there any other buildings close to the Secure Corp? I mean, then we can like grapple hook across. I don't mind doing that. Bo actually starts getting excited.
Okay, I'm sorry. Meeting in an underground parking garage with a trench coat and the shadow covering my face is too cliche, but grappling hooks. That's what we're settling on.
I mean, unless you just want to try to free climb the side of a building.
Well,
And
I
we
just
take
like-
elevator.
we can definitely take the elevator and have more than one escape route. So here's the thing. Tech team from Tulsa, they're typically going to arrive in an aerodyne. That's probably going to land on the roof. They're going to go down to the evidence locker, which most likely would be high on the floors. They're going to take that, put it into the aerodyne, and take off. If we get to the top, we, I suppose, have options of going after the director, waiting until she takes it out, getting her to open it forcefully, or ambushing the team that's on the roof.
Hey, I just had a wild idea. How about we don't have this conversation in a building we're not supposed to be in?
Well, I guess that's an option also. I'm just used to being where I'm allowed to be. Well, I think we got all we needed off this computer, and he tries to put it back in the same place that he found it.
You do, and then as you step away, Johnson goes behind you and fixes everything.
Johnson, in a world of expendables, you, sir, are not.
Ooh, real quick. Vanilla's gonna run to where the bedroom would be or the closet would be. Opening it up.
Oh.
Is there a series of suits?
In fact, there is.
Oh, nice.
Vanilla will open it up and be like,
No, he only has the one suit that he's wearing right now.
no. Just looking at all the suits, be like, hey, we all for raiding this thing? We're trying to make ourselves look professional.
Absolutely.
Vanilla will scoop up every single suit that he can carry.
Just that big hug of all of his clothes and pull them off of the hanger rack all at the same time.
Looking like I'm going on a shopping date and now I've got to hold all the bags.
We've got to walk past the security guard.
I mean, get me a trash bag then. I don't know.
Boa checks under the mattress just to see if Frank is hiding anywhere.
Or Jackson's hiding.
Jackson, yeah, not Frank.
It's one of those box frames where the mattress just sits on top of the box, but you lift it up and you find a credit chip.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, nice. Pick that up.
Got yourself a smooth 2,500 eddies.
Yo.
Holy shit!
Yo.
Rainy day fund.
I was gonna say, there goes
That's
the rainy
insane.
day fund.
Holy shit. That's
It's
awesome.
Rated,
because
motherfucker.
With
Bo
This
is
yuppie
broke as fuck.
motherfucker.
with an armful of suits, Vanilla's gonna go over to the sock drawer and see if he can get some nice socks.
Yeah, there's dress socks in there too. Those will probably be easier
what,
for people than the suit.
Yeah.
What floor of the building are we on?
Third.
I open a window, grab the suits from his arms, and throw them out the window.
No, wait. They're gonna land in a puddle. You know that, right?
One
And
or
sure
two
enough,
of them is going to
as
land
you
on
look
a puddle.
out, you just see these suits just spread out and float down, some into puddles, others onto bushes.
I mean, third floor, it's a bundle of suits. They're probably going to hit the floor pretty thuddy. It's not going to blow away like fucking paper airplanes.
oh no, this is that super light synth material. Just like the wind catches.
Okay, hold on.
it.
I just would like to point out my wardrobe is fucking tits. I would know that picking them up.
Maybe.
And you want me to roll for it?
No, you know
Why
what?
don't we just
No,
why
no
don't we
roll
just
needed.
walk out with the
Here's-
goddamn suits, man?
Here's
No roll needed.
here's what I would like to happen narrative wise. He throws the bundle that I have on my arm. All that bad shit happens to him, and Vanilla walks back over and grabs more suits.
Fine, but we're still picking those up on the way out.
You can. Is there like a trash bag or something that I could just fill up? So I'm walking out with a black trash bag full of shit.
Oh, it was actually raining, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, fuck. Forgot about that detail.
It's okay. We don't have you don't have to throw them out the window. I mean, you can if you want. I mean,
No, I mean, if I would have remembered it was raining and that they're made out of the lightest material on Earth, I probably wouldn't. I was just, third floor, like, hey, I can just, dump them right here on top of this bush and pick them up in a minute. Then I have to walk past the fucking car.
Yeah, no. You go to the window and you open up the window and see that it's still raining. You hand the suits back to Vanilla.
Fine, but you get to explain to him.
I mean, I can either grab a trash bag from the kitchen, or I can just look for like a carry bag he may have left behind. Either way.
He's got to have like a fucking suitcase, literally.
Yeah, you find a suitcase.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Actually, no, you don't.
Because he took it when he ran.
Strange, no suitcase.
Garbage bag.
Yeah, garbage bag it is.
Yeah, I guess there's still garbage bags in the dark future.
There's always a garbage bag.
Oh, I remember those piles of garbage bags in 2077.
Yeah.
I just picture that they put it in a compactor and they come out as little cubes.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, no.
All right,
Vanilla
Let's,
load up suits into a bag and then.
let's just head on out. I'm just gonna walk right past the guard.
Yeah.
You keep
You
up with
guys-
that archery there, and just don't even look at him. I just keep on walking.
You know, it's strange that you said you had a meeting with Mr. Jackson. But it's funny, Mr. Jackson just called.
As he's saying that, I just pull my shotgun and put it right, like, the barrel up to his nose and be like, do not finish that sentence. I like you. I want to continue liking you. Please don't make me not like you.
He just looks at you with squinted eyes and keeps his hands up.
No, but I mean, if you could
You're
finish,
liking you.
if you could finish saying what Jackson said, that would be nice to know.
I prefer not to speak with a gun to my face.
God damn it, Kazhrei.
He'll, like, slowly lower it. Do not make me not like you.
So, what did Jackson say?
Said that he'd be away for an extended period of time.
And don't suppose told you that a couple of his chooms were coming by to say hello.
No, actually said that if any chooms of his came by, I should go ahead and alert NCPD.
I'm starting to not like you.
Yeah, but I'm sure you'd like where he wants his mail forwarded to.
That could definitely sweeten pot.
Yeah, you can sweeten my pot then. You guys
I'll
lied
slip
to
him
me.
100 eddies.
Gun in the face.
Listen, the gun in the face thing, that was unfortunate.
I give him 100 eddies.
The 100 eddies that's now in your hands, more fortunate.
Slightly more fortunate, still feels light.
I don't know if you're in the greatest position to negotiate.
You're right. I guess you don't need to know where he is then. Hopefully you got all the information you needed from his apartment. And hopefully you kept it somewhere safe. I'm pretty sure the cops won't let you take it with you.
I take the trash bag out of Vanilla's hand. I stare directly at the security guard. I dump out the suits onto the floor.
Hey, God damn
I
it.
poke my head through the other, like I put it over my head and poke my head through the bottom of the bag and just look right at Kazhrei and go, as you were. And then just look right back at the security guard.
Oh, I like this. Yeah, just raises the shotgun back up. I'm sorry, he does not like you either. Last chance.
He puts his hands down on the counter.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to roll a face down, and I'm not good at this.
I mean,
Taps his fingers a couple times.
I was gonna say, anybody got any more to sweeten the pot? I'm pretty much empty.
Look, you see where I am. Let's make this easy. 300 eddies. I never saw you.
Wait, we did just find 25 grand, didn't we?
2,500, but point taken.
Oh, damn.
Boa,
Damn.
Boa looks at you guys and says, "I'll add the 200."
Who added
So
it?
we get. I'll add it. So you have 100 from you. I'll take 200 from me.
All right, deal. But throw in a new trash bag.
He goes and opens one of his drawers and floats it over to you.
Grabs it, hands it to Vanilla. Sorry about that.
Told me to forward his mail to the Leeway Motel.
Woo, leeway.
Have I heard of the Leeway Motel?
No, but I'm pretty easy to look up.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
As Vanilla gets the new bag passed into his hand, he's like, "Wait, you expect me to pick all this up? You're the one that dumped it."
Either way, we should probably get going. I suspect he called cops anyway.
As he looks at you, I'm offended that you would think I'd go against my word. As you hear,
Technically never said he wouldn't call cops.
as you hear sirens in the distance.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh. So, people get fucked over on their word all the time in your world too, huh?
Oh,
Sorry, I was gonna say Vanilla hearing the sirens and be like, "God fucking damn it!" Picks up all the suits and put it.
He starts
in the
helping
new
you kind of
bag.
pick him up.
What is it with you when trying to throw the suit? And
you
then
threw it on the ground.
That's not my dad. That's a cell phone.
Oh. Either way, let's get the hell out of here.
yeah, run out the door.
You do. And as you're pulling away from the apartments, you see as the NCPD quickly turns around the corner and pulls up to the apartments, and you see as officers are getting out, going into the apartment building.
That reminds me, I need to pay O'Leary.
Huh.
All right. As we head away and we take a couple turns, get out of line of sight. Gonna go ahead and pull out my agent and look up the Leeway Motel.
Leeway Motel.
Johnson,
That's
in your runnings, have you ever run into Jackson?
Of course, sir. All of us underlings know each other. We have conferences even.
You're being sarcastic, aren't you, Johnson?
Very much so, sir.
Okay, that was just a question. All right. Well, any reputation that you're aware of for him?
For who?
For Jackson?
He drives Leopold around, as far as I know.
Okay. Well, let's think about this. We don't necessarily need the information that he has. We have the information that he has in as much as we know where it is and we know approximately when it's going to be leaving the building. I suppose the particular access might have some insight, but nothing that we couldn't grab from the director herself or work our way down along with the tech team that arrives from the roof. So, is it worth going after him, or do we need to just know what he's up to in general?
I think it's suspicious that he knew we were coming.
I think you're right.
Not too hard to believe. We did run into Cybertech once already. or Secura Corp one time already. Who's to say they didn't hear us talking about the way we're talking about?
I suppose. And I suppose more information is always better than less.
Also, maybe go and ask him about whatever the hell that protocol was.
Yeah, I would assume it's about just getting the computer, but there could be something more nefarious at work.
As
The
a former
information
corpo, would I have ever heard about the Elysian Protocol?
You were
Nope.
a former corpo?
That was out of character.
I don't know that.
You don't know that.
I didn't hear anything just now.
For you, Kazhrei, I would say no.
Okay.
Did we get a location on the Leeway Motel?
Yes, it's in North Haywood.
North Haywood. Yeah. Oh, that's near my neck of the woods.
Yeah, bordering towards the Badlands.
Well, all right,
We'll say it's right around, like, here.
got it. Oh, that's looks like it's over in North Haywood, just about entering the Badlands. Maybe he's getting ready to make a run for it.
Oh, is that where your nearest trading post is? Kind of looks at you and winks.
I mean, yeah, we got a whole thing, and anyways. So we're gonna hit up the hotel. Yeah, go ask him some more questions. Sorry, motel.
Doesn't hurt.
Yes, I suppose if you gents think that is the prudent thing to do.
Question is, do I put on a suit now or later?
I think now sounds great.
Alright, I'll put it on when we get there. As much as I am completely confident that I could... Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
As much as I am completely confident that I could drive and put on a suit at the same time, I don't want to.
Oh, that would have been a show.
Yeah, how big is everybody? Vanilla, how big are you?
I think I said I was like a 5'9", 5'10", not very broad build or anything. Just...
Boa, how big are you?
Bo is like 6'3".
And Kazhrei?
Kazhrei is like 6'2", 6'3".
Ain't gonna be hard for Vanilla to get into the suits.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, Frank's also about 6'2", 6'3".
Jesus, y'all some tall motherfuckers.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Oh, you just short, bitch.
Hey, I'm average.
That's why
alright?
Vanilla's so violent. He's got the Napoleon.
Oh, damn.
I'm comic book accurate, Vanilla. All right.
Biblically accurate.
But you all traverse. You travel the freeways. Not much going on this night, though. As you drive over the overpass, you can look down into the old combat zone in Japantown, even, and see some of the fighting going on because it's a combat zone. That's what you do there. Padoop.
Not the Badoop.
As we hit that corner onto San Mauro, just so I can stare out the window for a bit, off to the left, and then keep on driving.
I'm sorry, I'm having fun right now.
No, I get you.
And release.
Yo, we moving.
Dude. You can set paths and shit? That's cool.
Yeah.
That is fucking cool.
How we want to head this in out here? I don't know if the formal approach is necessarily the best.
No. I say we go fast and hard. Get in there before somebody else warn him we're coming. Get in there, kick his ass for making us having to chase. I hate chasing.
Oh, ooh.
Hang on. I
Zooming
gotta
out.
get everybody else out there.
It's a lot of taxis.
I don't see shit.
I will destroy you.
Ooh, I see stuff now.
Listen, it's this world's Honda Civic. Everybody's got one.
Shit.
Look,
It's like the-
go
it's the
ahead and-
Crown
go ahead and pay to help me get some more tokens and stuff, and then yeah, you'll have different vehicles.
Hey man,
Yeah,
Crown Vic
man.
for the win, dude.
I do like how the grid lines up, so it looks like some of these guys don't know how to fucking park.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about taking off grid snapping, but then I'm like, fuck it.
Some people know how to park, some people don't. It's
Right.
just how it goes. There's a lot of windows here, man.
Good.
Mhm.
Oh. And we don't know what room this dude's in.
Nope. But you arrive at the motel, a U shape, and I mean, what you see is what you see. It's a little grungy, but
Check out the license plates on the cars. See if there's any vanity plates.
none of these vehicles are.
Yeah, these are low-level executive assistants. Quite a ways off from the vanity plate territory.
But you guys are here at the Leeway Motel.
Look over to.
What do you want to do?
Look over to Frank. Hey, we got a picture of this gentleman, right? When Johnson showed you the picture.
You got a little bit quieter there, but no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, we got a picture of this gentleman on that when Johnson showed us the information on him. Yes.
Was that part of the info package that we got from Johnson?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, we
Hell yeah.
absolutely did.
And we'll say looks like this. They just pulled a random token.
Oh, first thing I looked up and saw was Swedish Chef, so I was hoping it was that.
This dude's
This-
got it.
like-
Look, I don't have a lot of tokens to work
No, I
with.
get you. I get
That's
you.
fine.
Hey, he's supposed to be undercover right
Just
now. That makes
picture this
sense.
guy, but a yuppie.
Oh, great. Love it.
All right. Looks like we got about two sides we can check. We can meet in the middle. Walk on by, see if we can.
And I will
spot.
say that you do see that this one right here above it says office.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. Do you think if you think the office would give me any information, I can go ask it there, or you guys can just go check in the rooms. But I think he would recognize me, possibly at a distance, or at the very least by my wardrobe. He kind of grabs his lapels and sort of snaps his collar a little bit.
I mean, I doubt this is one of them places where you got to sign in with your name. So.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, listen,
Yes,
if it's
but corpos like rules and they tend to follow without thinking.
Yeah, could be. I can go have a talk with them.
Well, I
would
can-
start with
I was
wait
I was
here with
muted.
Johnson by the car, I guess.
Bo's gonna start taking a lap, seeing if he's just gonna side eye through windows.
Creep.
Cause I'm a creep.
Is what he's singing into the windows when he's looking in there, just staring straight in, singing Radiohead.
Forgot to put Johnson right next to you.
He appears
Gotta have Johnson.
out of nowhere.
Jesus Christ, Johnson!
You need to clone him so you can always have Johnson and Johnson.
That would be nice.
Is the door closed?
Yeah, but it's
I-
not locked.
I attempt to open the door.
It opens.
I cannot move through the door.
You hear that really awkward bell?
You
that's
should
attached
be
the
able to
top of the
click
door.
on it and press open.
Ah, I can click on it. I have the power.
You do.
I have the power.
Oh, it's dark in here.
Well, it's dark outside.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Entering
Oops.
in, what do I see?
You see a guy, the gentleman behind the desk. He is wearing a hood, and you can see that his eyes glow as he's got some cyber cyber in his head, obviously. The female sitting on the couch, you see that looks like she's reading a scream sheet. As the dude sitting behind the desk just kind of lazily looks up at you. How may I help you? I'm sorry. Welcome to the Leeway Motel. I don't have anything catchy to say after that. I'm just saying welcome.
No, I appreciate it. I feel quite welcomed. This may or may not sound like a strange request, but I had someone come in either earlier tonight or maybe earlier in the day. I'm supposed to meet him here, but they were a bit sketchy on where exactly other than at the motel. You have somebody who checked in around that time? Might look like a more nicely dressed fellow.
He kind of looks and squints a little bit and looks at you, and
He just motions to his nomad leathers. Listen, I just came in, got a job I gotta do, but they're a bit sketchy on the details. Didn't want to send it over the agent.
make a persuasion roll. Persuasion check.
Let's do it. I'm actually pretty decent at this, so hopefully I just roll well. I say as I jinx myself. Huh? 17.
We got runners that come here all doing all kinds of business. Give me a sec.
And listen, I do apologize for this. I mean, I wish they would just be a bit more forthright, but you know how these people are. They don't know what they're getting into. Worried about every little detail.
Yeah, I know how it goes. As he sits there and he flips through. Yeah, I had a guy, who looked pretty nice. He seemed in a bit of a hurry. Didn't leave a name, but here, doors. Here you go, lucky number 11.
11? I dig it. Let me check something.
He is in room 7.
Alright, and thank you very much for this. As a little appreciation, slide him over a shard that has 50 eddies on it.
Much obliged. As he goes ahead and slides it into his sleeve.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll go ahead and make sure I charge him a little bit extra.
Please make sure you do. As he goes and turns his screen back onto the show he was watching and puts his head on his hand and just... I fucking hate this job.
Turns the leave out the door and then looks over towards the other person in the room and just winks and walks out.
Oh my.
Hey,
Clutch the pearls.
catch the pearls. Meeting Boa as I step out the door. Alright, he's over in room 11. I got a key for it.
Lucky number 11.
Yeah, that reminds
Good
me of
movie.
that movie from like 60 years ago.
I mean, it was a good one.
That was a good one. When I was a young man, that movie came out.
Yeah, I think it was more like 47 years ago.
It was like 47 years ago. Yeah.
I was like, when you said 60, I'm like, the 80s.
So now the question is, which way are these things numbered? Starting from the office or the other side?
I'm assuming the door has the number on it.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, just looking.
Oh, which one did you ping it?
2, 3, 4.
That would make not
5,
that. This one's
6.
7.
Seven.
Oh, which one's 7?
That one.
This one?
Yeah, why is it open?
I don't know. The one to the north opened, which is why I was confused.
I
Yeah,
accidentally clicked on 7, trying to ping.
Okay.
You son of a
Dang it.
bitch.
Yeah, that's 7.
Oh, got it. Motion over towards Boa and Kazhrei.
Is there possible windows around here? Do you guys want me to go around back?
I mean, if you want to, it'd be a bit of a run to get back here if something pops off.
Yeah, we could follow.
Here,
through the
Boa.
whole-
Here's out back.
Oh.
It's dark out here.
Darkness is.
Oh fuck! It's a void.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Boa can see just fine. And for everybody else, it's probably really dim.
Oh, Boa got them cyber eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That son bitch.
Vanilla's gonna walk up to the door, pull out or have the key in hand, sort of think about it, and then turn around and hand it to Boa. How about you going first?
Well, takes out his gun, conceals it, kind of like tucks it into the side, and then proceeds to open the door.
You said open the door. You didn't say you were going in.
Oh, my bad. I want to open the door and go in.
Come here!
I knew it!
Blah 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 blah. Oh god, he cast fireball.
No, but for real, am I making a save here or what's that?
No, but seriously.
No.
Okay.
The door opens, and as you open the door, you hear, "Oh fuck!" As
Oh. Can I walk in? Oh.
runs to the bathroom.
I'm going in immediately if Vanilla's not following in.
Yeah, if you
Try
wanna
to
go
run
first,
after him before he closes the door,
You're faster.
Oh yeah.
and I hold my gun up.
I didn't put doors on the bathrooms.
There are no doors. It's a bead curtain.
I grab his ass and pull him out the fucking bathroom.
Ah!
Get your ass, throw him on the bed, and we'll surround him. Jackson, now why would you run away from us?
I don't even know who you are.
Good answer.
You knew to run though.
Well, I mean, you have somebody who just walks into your room. See if you go ahead and stick around.
Yeah, you were warned. Nice try.
Frank's gonna walk in the room, right behind Vanilla.
Vanilla's gonna go sit on the bed if you're walking into the room.
Hello, Jackson.
Frank?
That's right. Well, I think you've seen my name a couple of times in the last couple of days, haven't you?
No idea what you're talking about.
Yes. Yes, all of the lies and the platitudes we tell ourselves in the office, but not here. Not here, right? Not in this tiny motel where it's just you and me. No board meetings. No performance reviews. Just me. And these gentlemen with guns.
As Johnson kind of steps up behind you, you see as Jackson looks over. Johnson, come on, you gotta do something. You can't let these psychos. Come on, help me out here. As Johnson looks over at him and looks at you, Noodle. I'll just stand watch at the door, sir.
Thank you, Johnson. See, that's my point, Jackson. Some of us, we know how to treat our employees. As people. Something tells me the piece of shit you work for doesn't know how to do that. Why the loyalty for him? For somebody who doesn't care if you have to stay in this shitbag motel. It's motel, right? Is that what they call it? With
Yeah, it was motel.
Okay.
Cut the Vanilla opening up the nightstand to see if there's anything in there.
You know, shit.
Just absolutely going through the drawers.
You find the
rummaging.
Gideon Bible, right? And
Oh
then
my god. Jesus Christ. It never
That's how-
ends.
Gideon's Bible.
Slips it into his jacket.
Boa trusts that you guys got it. He says, I'll wait outside. Don't be too long.
You know what I would never tell my employees, Jackson? Run. I would protect you. Just like I would Johnson. He's worth protecting.
You see as he just starts chuckling into a laugh.
That was a really cynical laugh, Jackson.
Frank, you have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You know what? Just do it. You got your big friends here with their big guns. You know what? It'd save me a lot of stress.
I think you misunderstand what's happening here. He wanted to come and talk to you. He wanted to figure this all out. That's why he brought me. I'm a nomad. Things go real sideways for you here. I'm supposed to get you out of here.
I'm sure.
I mean, look at me. Do I even look like I'm carrying? Which, by the way, I've had my heavy pistol hidden this entire time. I don't even have a gun.
You don't think we have contingencies, Jackson? You don't think we know what we're doing?
You may think you do. This is beyond anything I've ever seen or been a part of before. And I've been in corpo life my whole life. I'm legacy.
Yeah? What's your profit percentage? Or do you have one?
Not near enough. Come on, Frank. You saw the list. You caught a peek at what's happening.
Are you trying to tell me that you're directly involved in this, Jackson?
You mean, am I directly involved? I work for those directly involved, thus involving me. Because that's how it is. The shit always rolls downhill, Frank.
You know there's another way to do this, Jackson. It doesn't have to be this way.
What other way can it be, Frank? What other way do you see?
The way that the bio costs of this industry are not taken out on ordinary people. There are ways to make exceptional profits by not profiting off the misery of others.
You think this is about profit?
It always is.
Continental Brands is the most profitable company around. Give a fuck about profits?
Yeah, tell that to their infinite growth model.
The infinite growth model is to just keep comfortable.
So what's it about then? Jackson, enlighten me.
It's about the Elysium Protocol. And as he says that, you see as he starts to seize up.
Oh, hell no.
As you see the veins in his neck start to bulge as he's just, God.
No, can I get a paramedic roll to stabilize this guy and stop this shit?
You see sparks shoot out of his ears as he falls, limp on the bed as smoke is rising out of his ears, nostrils, and mouth.
Oh, come on, man.
As his eyes are just vacant.
Son of a bitch.
Vanilla reaches out his boot and sort of uses the tip to poke him a few times. I don't think you're saving this one, Kaz.
I'm still gonna give him a once-over.
Go ahead and make a paramedic check, right?
Yeah, I have all of them. Pick one.
Yeah, paramedic check. His brain is fried.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm just like looking at him, just like, ugh.
You see the smoke like coming out of his ears and nostril, and eventually you start to see gray matter coming down from his nose.
Well, only one option now. Search body for cyberware, see if we can sell.
Also, check his pocket, see if he's got anything on him. As Vanilla rolls across the bed.
That's my exit.
Vanilla rolls across the bed to check the other nightstand.
Is there a chip socket that something might have lived on? Like it might have just fried his cyberware and not anything plugged in?
Everything that he had
Everything
on
from the neck up.
Everything that he had on him that was cyberware is fried.
God damn it. Yeah, Yeah, I guess check his pockets then.
Yeah, you find another credit chip for 500 eddies.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
So, Boa.
And a medium pistol.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Spontaneous cranial combustion. Common in your line of work?
No. I mean, I've seen a couple, but not a lot.
Well, mark me down for my first today. That was a new experience.
Oh, Jackson's not talking?
Not anymore. I don't think there's a training video to prepare you for that sort of thing.
No, not really.
I look at Johnson. You got any of those in your head?
Oh God, I hope not. He just says with a wry smile.
I poke fun. I say Elysium Project.
Glad I'm not privy to that.
Huh, me too, Johnson.
Yeah, I don't like this.
You talking to Vanilla right now, Kaz?
Yeah. I don't like this at all.
Vanilla's rummaging through the other nightstand. Why, what's up? Is he had something on him we don't want to see?
No, but company who see fit to fry cyberware from afar, they're hiding something very big.
Well, I mean, they're a fucking corp, man. What do you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, but usually they don't have everybody's cyberware with a self-destruct button. Sure, they can shut off, but completely fry? That's... seems a bit much. I mean, and he like leans into it and he's like, no offense, Frank doesn't seem too high-ranking in corpo, like, you know?
Well, I mean, as long as he's got the eddies to pay for this, I don't care where the hell he is.
I mean, that is the point, but like I said, it seems beyond pay grade. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. I mean, that sounds like a him problem once he's done with us, but until then...
The problem is, right now it is our problem too. We're going to need to be careful.
I'm always careful.
And that being said, at the rate this is going, I don't think we're going to be able to stop whatever this is getting out. He's going to have to run with us, you know this.
You should even stop and think for a sec. Or, you know, I could just get him on the road somewhere else. Whatever he decides to do.
You may have to. I would set up contingency for that, honestly, just in case. Maybe, you know, call your tribe, see what's going on.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, you gonna help me move this body? I got the arms.
Yeah. I'll roll him in the blanket instead and make it not look nearly as fucking conspicuous.
Oh yeah, no, that's smart.
Roll to stage this crime scene. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, I was about to say, shit, what am I rolling?
Roll for crime.
Quick, tie a noose around his neck and put his hand in his pants.
There may be a skill for this.
We're not
Like and
going to
subscribe, everybody. Like and subscribe.
Woo, man, this got dark quick.
Hey,
Make sure to hit that like button.
Jesus.
You want to see artwork of us David parodying this guy? Hit that, smash that like.
Smash that like button so we can get funding for our therapy.
GM, I will, on the subject of rolling something, I mean, technically a body is considered an object, so we could roll conceal object on
Hide him in the fucking walls.
this. No,
Hide him in the ice machine.
in the blanket, so we can get him out of here. No, but, yeah, wrap this guy up, and I get one end, you get the other. Let's go.
Yep, and
I don't even think a conceal check would help with. You see two guys carrying out some, human-sized spliff.
Yeah, I didn't say it would be an easy roll.
plausible deniability, man. What do you mean? We moving rug.
Alright, let's go. I kind of like the owner. I don't want to leave a dead body here.
I mean, it's not like it matter.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Either way,
It may not be a good idea to leave it.
Honestly, I would sell body to Ripper Gang. They'll probably sell something as, and he holds up like finger quotes and goes, refurbished.
I mean, shit, if I'm carrying half the body, do I get half the money?
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
And load up and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, unless anything stops me, I'm just gonna go to Abigail.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Let me just go ahead and play this track.
I don't like this.
I don't like it.
Why is the music changing?
Because it's time to leave.
As Vanilla's walking by the window and he's reaching back to open up the van door, he's just gonna wave at the office.
Yeah. You know the manager there, she's like, ah, shit.
You see, he's still got his hand, his head on his hand, and he's like following you, like watching you guys as you like cross the parking lot.
This
And
is
it's
probably
like
just
shakes
another
his head and
Tuesday.
goes back to looking at his screen.
Yeah.
That poor son of a bitch.
It's just another Tuesday.
Alright, everyone get in. Don't let that bleed on my bed.
Well, put him on the floor, duh.
Listen, I'm not gonna be back there. I don't know what y'all are gonna do with him.
And off we go. Vroom.
For Shroom. Back to the map.
Yes.
Oh,
We're at the world map. That means we gotta wait. No, I'm kidding.
Back to the safety of the map.
Y'all remember the last time we were on the map and we had a shootout?
Yeah,
now?
you're right. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Well, first stop we gotta make. Gotta go ahead and hit Interstate 9, drive down Dry Creek Road, and dump this body. Oh no, you said you were gonna sell them. We gotta drive back to your place.
Your usual dumping spot.
Listen, if you got a big body of water, I'm throwing things in there.
We could throw him in. Doesn't matter as long as we're getting rid of the body.
No, you were gonna sell them though, right? So we need to get back to
I
your
could
clinic.
attempt it. I don't think a Ripper Gang's gonna buy him with a fried head. I mean, that shit's pretty thoroughly fried.
I don't know, man. You tell me. You mentioned money.
Depends on intelligence of gang. Plus, it's easier to just dump instead of having to deal with corpo and trackers and God knows what else.
All right.
Throw
Listen,
him in the water.
There is a dead body next to me. The closest way we can get rid of him, whether that's a Cyber Ripper Dock or Dry Creek Road, let's do that.
Yeah, there we go.
Vroom vroom.
Listen, Noodle, you're going to have to get over this whole aversion to, like, blood and violence and death.
Yeah, you ever heard of exposure therapy? How about you grab the legs and help me throw this body over this?
I mean, well, I suppose
What the hell is
I should
Frank's
start
body?
considering the options of hostile mergers. It's seems to be a necessary skill in your part of the world. And
See, you're
I
getting
have been
it. On 3.
I have been saying I need to diversify.
Diversify these nuts? No.
I don't know. Is there a PowerPoint somebody can watch on moving a body? I don't know. I just feel ill prepared.
3
Oh,
steps.
no.
Johnson,
leave him
Johnson
with
puts
legs.
his hand on your shoulder, Frank, and he says, "Lift with your legs."
See, could not have said better.
Yeah, do not do it in a jerking, twisting motion.
Should I hold my breath? Is that good?
No,
No.
Oh,
though you may want to, because it might be starting to stink. But we'll get there.
He's only fleshly dead. It's not that bad.
I know. I'm
it's
just trying.
more
I'm trying to get him worried. Calm down.
all right. Frank
mean-
lifts with his legs.
I mean, you smell sizzling brain matter.
All right, no, I'm really joking though. I think we're just gonna kick him out of the back of this thing and keep rolling. We ain't gotta do
Yep.
anything fancy.
Chuck him. 1, 2, 3.
You guys-
Chuck him in the water. Off we
You
go.
guys get him out and you chuck him as you look over and you see You see a couple of kids playing at the reservoir edge as they look over,
Jesus.
at you. They just like stop what they're doing and they're just staring.
Vanilla lifts his hat off his head, nods, and then puts it back on.
Like wave to the kids,
Man.
chuck them in the water.
The
Off we
fuck?
go.
You have a good night now. Don't go swimming.
Try not to have nightmares about this when you're older.
As you guys are driving away, you see the kids run up to the body and start poking it with a stick.
Hell yeah.
That's right. Stay golden, pony boy.
Frank, just this look of disgust on his face as he's closing the back hatch of the door.
Yeah,
No.
Vanilla gets back inside Abigail and goes back into the little bathroom unit he has on it and starts washing his hands. Alright, so that was a bust. Anybody else? You, Kazhrei, find anything on him while you were digging through?
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
there was credit chip. Had about 500. I say we split.
Yeah.
We're splitting it, what, 4 ways, 5 ways?
Listen,
There's 4 of us.
I don't know if we came out of that empty-handed. I think we're starting to realize that this Elysium protocol might be bigger than what I had signed you chooms up for, and I don't think it would be right to have you continue on this particular mission. This has gotten you into too much, and I'm starting to think I should cut my losses from here.
Now, see, the time to cut your losses is before you got us involved in all this.
Technically, he has point. Now, Noodle. Notice I call you Noodle. I call you... What is word in English again? As he like leans into Vanilla.
Handle?
Yes. Handle. Call sign. Yes, that was word I look for. I use call sign because not to disturb your corporate sensibilities. I think they have burned you, and you are about to be done no matter what. I would definitely work on contingency plan, as you said. I mean, we can finish this and see what we get out of it, but I have a feeling your office days are behind you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, I've been meaning to ask, and I figured this might be a decent time to ask. This information you got on this computer, they're doing a whole lot to cover it. Is that like something that once you get your hands back on it, you might be able to use to get you back into position? Like, hey, look, you try to get away from me, now I got it.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. My motivations for even looking for information like this is a little different than your average kinds of profits. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely part of it. You know, I've become accustomed to a particular kind of lifestyle. Look at how I dress. But there are certain things that I think somebody should be okay with, and certain things not. And the information I came across with is not the way I was ever taught to do business. There was somebody who taught me a different way, a better way. That we didn't have to treat these corporations like infinite profit models and ultimate power. That we can actually make all of that profit without having the expense of your average people that we're trying to sell these products to. As you'd imagine, everybody else on a board would think different ways. But knowing that I was sort of the protege of this gentleman, I've always kind of been on their radar in sort of this black sheep kind of way, and I don't know, after this I just can't look at them the same anymore.
Yeah, that's real beautiful and all that, you know, nice good morals. And what I'm asking is, once we get it back, are you going to be able to go ahead and use this against them and keep your job?
We're going to be able to use it against them, but keeping my job, I think that bird has flown.
Right. Still going to be able to pay us, though, yeah?
Oh yes, there's plenty of money.
Well, whatever you decide to do.
Kids call them.
Yeah, but say whatever you decide to do, that's on you. If you want to go ahead and do your righteous fight against the ne'er-do-wells within your company. That's all well good and all, but we need to focus on getting this computer, because as much as you like to be noble and cut us loose and make sure we don't get into any trouble, kind of already are. And until we get it done, maybe use it as leverage to get them off our back. We're kind of stuck in here.
Well, I'm sorry to have gotten you into more than you bargained for.
I mean, you
But,
ain't tried to shoot us yet, so you're, better than most people.
Oh well, I expect that to be soon on the horizon. But
You gonna
in
shoot
the
me?
meantime, what's that?
You gonna try to shoot me?
I'm not gonna try to shoot you, Van. That's ridiculous. Hey, Van.
That's not my name.
Van. And
Boa laughs.
We'll try Noodle, but he already has call sign.
Yeah, see, I did this thing where, I had one already. I didn't let somebody else give me one. But anyways, now that I'm back in the driver's seat, where the hell are we headed?
I think we should scope out the building, because a piece of me wants to do grappling hooks and heisting.
fucking A. So, Secure Corp?
Alright, sounds
I
good.
believe so.
You know the address there, Noodle?
Random question.
I Google it.
Can you rent? Can you rent an air car?
Yeah, can you rent a fucking Aerodyne?
I believe you can. It is very expensive.
Hmm.
I mean, we did find that credit ship with 2,500. Technically, we could call that expenses.
Very well could. I need to make this dot in green.
Yeah, like how very expensive, I guess, is the actual opportune question.
I mean, to buy an Aerodyne is 100,000 eddies.
I just want to rent it.
Yeah, shit, I could rent a Lamborghini for like $500-600 a day.
As an
I mean,
investment.
we did steal a bunch of suits. We could all roll in and act like we're a fucking corpo team that needs to fucking rent something for the day.
No, but let's secure corp building.
Oh yeah.
We'll scope it out. See what we are looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Squing.
Wait,
It
wait.
is right here.
Yeah.
It's in the
Oh my
marina.
goal.
Yeah.
It's in the marina.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, looks like we're taking 9 up to Grant Street, all the way to Broad Road.
But while we're driving up there, I want to see if I can use my agent to sort of like, I guess, for lack of a better term, Google what the cost would be.
Called Lugal in this universe.
Lugal. Oh god damn it.
What do they call it? The extranet or something like that?
The intranet and the extranet.
I just saw the car pass for the first time.
Yeah. This baby got
Yeah,
some,
really.
some get up and go in it.
I think we traveled back in time.
Alright, GM, what do we see?
You drive into the Marina District, and you can easily see the gnarled buildings that are in the hot zone. But little by little, you know that the hot zone is shrinking as everything on the outer perimeter of it, as they move in, rebuilding things, they're moving from the outward in.
Mm-hmm.
So the hot zone shrinks,
Every year.
every year, but you notice that the Secure Corp is here. It is a tall building, square. Let's see here.
Looking at an industrial block.
Yeah, it's a bunch of it's various corpo buildings. This Secura Corp building though is about 30 stories high.
Whew.
No, not 30 stories. That's too high.
No, that's too big. That's too big.
20.
20?
Mm-hmm. Take off 100 feet.
Huh.
Is there any buildings next to it for grappling, perhaps?
Any grapply looking buildings out there?
Is there a chandelier that I can swing on?
Not that-
Vine, probably.
what would it be? I guess just a perception check to kind of scope the area.
Oh, yeah. I use my cyber eyes.
Yeah, that only helps you in low light situations.
Would I have any area knowledge also of buildings with adjacent like helipads or anything?
Ooh.
Oh, ew. It's
Uh,
raining.
Yeah,
Man,
Bo, every time you look up, you just get some raindrops in your eyes. Like, ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Frank, give me, what is it, local expert or?
Yeah. Is it local knowledge?
Yeah.
It's local something. Oh yeah, local expert, and then
Well, okay, so yeah, that's the thing is my local expert thing says my home.
you start with 2 points in your home. So if you wanted to, you could do local expert your home -2.
Okay, so yeah, so it would be basically a +8 for just my stack intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I roll just a fucking +8?
Oh, click your home and then just subtract 2.
Oh, I guess I could just do that. Here we go.
Whew.
So 23.
Dang.
Yeah, you've actually been. You remember now. You've been to this building a couple times, and you never really think anything about it. But you remember that one time you did take an aerodyne and came in through the roof access, and you do remember that there is a building, not like directly, like diagonally across the block, like not across the street, but like the same block as the building that Secura Corp is. But if you're looking at it as like the block is like 4 squares within the one bigger square, it's not the ones directly to the sides, it's diagonally across from the building.
Gotcha.
There is another building with a helipad on it.
Gotcha. I see Boa looking up and just kind of leaned into him like, Boa, I think I've got just the thing for you. And you just see me like kind of whisper in his ear like that.
And Boa, as you go around and kind of check that building, it is higher than the Secura Corp building, so you can do a little grapple zip line thing possibly.
Oh. Boa smiles big. Yes.
Just to make sure I understand our plan here, we're gonna need to go ahead and rent an aerodyne and then get you a grapple gun.
Oh no, just the grapple gun. We gonna hook, line, and sinker this bitch.
How we getting on the other building?
We can scale this building.
It's
Take the elevator.
25 floors.
Do I know what building that is? Like what's in that building? Or is it common knowledge of what kind of a building that is?
No, the building itself has no identifying marks on it. Just a straight black building.
The one that's adjacent to it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is either very convenient or extremely terrifying.
Yes, I agree. Now, something tells me it's likely to be a lot less security than a security company's building. So it might be easier to get to the roof of that building and then go across via Boa's master plan, thus ambushing the team that's coming to pick up the computer. How we get off the roof from there, I suppose, is another discussion. We could technically hijack the Aerodyne. You did say you know how to fly.
Yeah, I do.
Mm.
So, instead of scaling the building of Securitech or Securicorp, or going up the hard way through the heart of the building, we can find out what's in this adjacent building over here and see if we can make our way to the roof.
Oh yeah.
Vanilla will pull
Boa
out.
goes
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
and like I was just gonna say, Boa goes and puts his face on like a window of the of the black building to see if he can see inside.
All the windows are tinted.
Oh, like
Even
black,
with your
you can't
hands
see.
cupped around it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to do like that thing. Oh, really?
Yeah, and as you're doing that, eventually someone walks out the front door. A tall, lithe-built Asian man. Looks like he's got cyberware over his eyes, on his ears, and you see chrome on his hands. As he steps out, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to step away from the building.
Vanilla will pull out his agent and look over to him and be like, "Hey, is this the Securicorp building? I think I have the address. Is this where we're supposed to be?"
No, this is not secure.
Oh, look over to boys. Yeah, I told you we were at the wrong building. Apologize.
Then
for
what
that.
building is this? What building is this? Big man.
He looks at you. That would be somebody's business that is not yours. Leave the premises.
It's the big man's building. Boa puts his hands up.
Yeah, Vanilla will go ahead and tip the hat to him. Yeah, sorry about that. Got the wrong building. You have a great night.
As you guys step away, he goes and steps back in through the doors as they shut.
So, what'd you guys find out?
Whole lot
No
of
grappling, huh?
I will say that you definitely saw a familiar A on his jacket.
Now, I don't want to go ahead and make assumptions here, but I think that was an Arasaka.
Militech. You said an M?
A.
An A.
Oh, I thought you said M. Shit.
I think that might be a Arasaka property. And listen, I don't know a whole lot about Securicorp, but I think that's a much easier target to hit. Listen, I'll be honest. I may not know the corp world very much, but I don't feel like we want to mess with the Arasaka.
Well, as far as you've known, Arasaka doesn't have any buildings in Night City anymore. After the Arasaka Tower incident, Arasaka just about didn't exactly get run out of Night City, but they knew they had to keep their head down.
Yeah. Like, I understand that, but do you think we would have sort of wariness about messing with a company like Arasaka anyways?
Well, I mean, with the stories you've heard, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Guess we're going through the ground floor.
Bear, was this the information the one day that we talked? Try to do this without spoiling stuff. Is the information on this computer what we talked about that one day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that something that is abnormal to high-level corporations, or would that be something I'm aware of, or what I might be finding out that this is common practice amongst high-level corporations?
For the intel that Frank found?
Yes.
You've never heard of other corps doing that.
Okay, so... Well, there is a direction in this that might be kind of interesting. Arasaka is definitely not well received in this town very much any longer, they might have it in their interest to get a hold of some of this knowledge as well. You know, I mean, at the very least, to take the heat directly and focus away from them and put it on another corporation for a change. We could potentially broker a bit of a parlay and see what kind of interest they have and what assets they might be willing to provide.
You want to go ahead and get in bed with Arasaka?
No, I want to find out if our interests temporarily align.
I mean, that's your world if you think that'll be helpful here.
Well, I'm just thinking we might need access to the top of their roof, or we can go scope out the level of security they have and secure a corp.
Lois says, grapple hook back on the table.
Well, I'm trying to keep it on the table there for you, Boa. Hey, Johnson, is it possible you might be able to get into that building and find out some kind of credible information on if it's possible to obtain a meeting, or
You want me to go in that building?
I asked you, Johnson, if it was possible. I didn't expect you to work miracles, just didn't know if you had an in.
No, frankly, I didn't know Arasaka was back in town.
That is kind of interesting, isn't it?
I mean, we could go ahead and knock on the door and have another talk with that fine gentleman, maybe with you taking the lead this time.
No, I don't. They're not the type that do unannounced visits. That might be an off the table sort of an option here, and we're already in bed pretty heavily with one corporation. I don't know about getting on the bad side of another is the greatest idea. So I think back to potentially Plan A, and we can just go inside of Secure Corp and see if what hits.
If we're moving around this building enough to go to the nearby buildings, instead of at street level sort of front entrance, is there anything that we could have spotted as maybe like a fire ladder or something on the back, something that might be able to get us at least up the side of the building?
Window washer?
Go ahead and Noodle, roll a d10. And this is based off of your luck. What's your luck score?
6.
You need to roll a 6 or lower.
Okay, and on a D10.
Which on the character
Lowest.
sheet you should be able to, on the bottom left, roll
Click the
a
die
d10.
and then. I think this is. Oh no, that was a plus 10.
Well, you rolled the 2.
Okay.
So yeah, there is actually window washing scaffolding on one of the sides. Only issue being is that it is about 10 stories up.
Come on, Vanilla. It's not like there's gonna be a window washer. Goddamn.
10 stories. Look over towards Boa. You think that's within range of a grapple gun?
Maybe. Actually, let me check. Would I know if it's in? Let me check my inventory.
I'm about to say, do you have a grapple gun on you? Because it might tell you its range.
He actually twiddles his fingers of his robotic arm. Got one right here.
No fucking way.
Is it
How
under
long have you been
actions?
carting that around?
I guess since you met me. Fire grapple goes how many feet?
Yeah, I was about to say
This goes 30 meters.
30 meters. Yeah, that's what, 3 floors?
No,
No,
I'm fine. 90 feet.
no, it's 90 feet. So yeah, sure, it's 9. I'll say it's 9 stories up.
Okay.
Yo, let's
It's
go.
it's within reach.
Just stand on
Nice.
the fucking Abigail and shoot it. We're good.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't.
Pull the van up. What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, just pull it into the
Oh
alley.
yeah. I think we got our in.
Just what are the windows like on the side of this? Obviously, it's a window washing building, so one would presume you see 4 heavily armed people climbing a fucking rope like Batman, the Adam West version.
Well, you'd be in the auto scaffolding, rolling yourself up. Let's put it like this: you saw the office map. You saw how many windows there were.
Right. The building is windows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's night. How many people do you think there right now might see us going up the side?
well, I don't know. We just I mean, it's pretty easy to see out of those windows when the well, actually, let's see. If the lights are on inside, that means it's harder to see outside. Yeah, okay. Am I overthinking this? Or is this something I need to follow through on?
Worst that happens, we slide down and get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, if there's anybody with their lights off, they're going to be able to see out. On the climb up the 9 stories, standing on Abigail, those first 9 floors are just going to be us climbing a rope. Once we're on the scaffolding, there's going to be 4 people standing on said scaffolding.
I understand what you're getting at.
I mean, I could just get on the scaffolding myself and then
Lower that shit down.
bring the lower it.
That sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it retracts like in. I think it retracts in 1 round. Yeah.
Damn, you move yourself 90 meters in 1 round?
That's
90
pretty
feet.
wild.
Well,
30 meters.
Sorry, 30 meters, 90 feet.
Still.
more.
Yeah.
But I can only do it for myself. I can only carry me in 1. Let me see.
No, I mean, you get up there, you bring it down,
Yeah.
we can just all hop on. Do we want to do it right now or we want to do it later? If we can get in now, maybe there's not a lot of people there. We can try to get
Well,
to the
okay.
roof.
What's the clock currently at? Because it was 36 hours when we were talking before. We at about, what, 30 hours now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would say we have roughly 30 hours before it leaves the building. One would imagine we'd want to be prepared well ahead of time in case they change their timetable a little bit.
It
Who
won't
knows
be.
if they were planning on hearing from Jackson at all.
It
but
won't be. It won't be the next. It won't be like tomorrow during the day. It'll be the next morning.
Gotcha. Okay. So tomorrow through the day and through the night and then like early next morning.
Yes.
Okay. So I would suggest we take whatever time necessary to prepare ourselves and give ourselves the best chance for success here.
I mean, I ain't got much more to prepare. I'm nice and ready to go myself.
I don't know. I think a PowerPoint might be in order.
I mean,
Bo says if we should probably go now. I mean, who knows if the scaffolding's gonna be here tomorrow? Feels like luck to me.
I say we go now.
Okay, if we go now, are we waiting for the tech team to arrive?
No.
We're just gonna break into the building and go to. We're gonna
The evidence room?
Kidnap the. We're gonna rob this like it's a bank, is what you're telling me.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
either that or we wait until the tech team shows up with all of their security, which I'm assuming
More-
the people working
more-
here would be on high alert when some other people that they know are coming into the building are coming into the building.
More often than not, and I can't swear this to be a fact, but more often than not, the tech team is a couple of nerds and a couple of security guards. They're just here to pick up a computer.
Yeah, there's a couple of security guards, right? But then if the people working at this building know that they're showing up, they're going to have their security there for the handoff.
This is not a nuclear football we're talking about. It's a computer that they have to take and scrub for information. I can't imagine.
Fried Jackson's brain in order to keep whatever's in there a secret. I don't want to be around these people. I don't know what kind of tech they're gonna have. I just know that they're trying to protect it at all costs. Frank, if you want to if you think we should wait till they get all their security team to move a computer, I think that's a little crazy.
He does have a point. Not to
They
mention,
did
when
fry
was last time
Jackson's
you
brain.
saw Arasaka in town?
Yeah, that's an omen I wasn't expecting.
Exactly.
Hey, worst case scenario, we run into Arasaka and say, parlay.
Well, I suppose we can go see how this works.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Boa, get yourself up there.
You see Boa get under it, you see him raise up his shiny red hand and like Batman.
Vanilla.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything for you to roll or anything. Since it reaches.
Grapple up there and lower the.
Make a fucking shoot your hand roll.
Pew, pew.
As he's wheeling himself up and rolling the thing down, Vanillilla's just gonna go and reach into the center console and get his heavy SMG.
Think you forgot to mention as he wheels himself up at light speed.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, how fast does that drag you up?
In one turn, he moves to 30 meters.
Holy shit.
But what gets up there, and you're able to power the auto scaffold on and lower it down for the rest of the group to get on.
Alright, everybody make sure you're nice and well armed. As we said, security building.
Yeah, no shit.
Frank, I'm sure you've got whatever weapons you have already on you.
Well, I've got my trusty pistol. I don't exactly have a center console full of heavy machinery.
Should we grab the rocket launcher from Boa?
Ooh,
I don't know if it would really go with my suit.
no. But do you have anything in the car to crack safes or anything like that?
I
would
have a
have Johnson
rocket
hanging
launcher.
Oh, right, yeah.
I would have Johnson hang out with the rocket launcher in case the
Right, yeah.
Aerodyne shows up.
Yeah, yeah, maybe
Well,
park the car on the
The
side street.
Aerodyne won't exactly be here for roughly the next 28 hours.
Oh.
So we might need the extra help. Johnson, what do you think? Would you want to go with us or stay here with the rocket launcher?
I go wherever you need me, sir.
Johnson, I'm going to ask you this very earnestly. Where do you think I need you?
Well, that sounds like you're trying to metagame, sir.
I was okay. I'll leave that part out for right now.
I say bring him with us. I mean,
come with
he
us.
knows what he's doing.
Next extra
Well-
hand never hurts.
All right.
What floor is this? Is the evidence room on?
You do know, Frank, that holding. You remember. Well, actually, no. Give me a remembering checks. What would this be? History. I'm gonna see if Frank remembers.
Ugh.
Where is it? Where is it? We're almost done. We're almost done.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good, man. You're 2 hours ahead of us.
I forget about that.
We appreciate every minute you're sharing with us.
I love you guys too, man.
Alright, enough of that. Start shooting people.
Fuck it. Everybody dies. No.
Why is there not like a history check?
Don't know.
Deduction? No.
Education. Let's see what we're looking at for education. General knowledge equivalent to basic school. Nah.
Yeah, they don't have anything like a remembering check.
Maybe bureaucracy for knowing what floor you need to go to.
Yeah.
Maybe library?
I could see bureaucracy being a workaround.
Let's give it a good old bureaucratic roll.
Ooh, they also have library. Because library has skill using databases, the data pool, libraries, and other compiled information sources to find facts.
Well, this is more off of him trying to remember because he's been to this building before. He hasn't exactly been to the holding floor, but it's whether or not he saw, because you know how hallways will have the, radiology this way, this office this way.
Or talking to a water cooler guy of like, oh yeah, I'm going up to 25.
Well, there's only 20 floors.
I remember as soon as I said it. 19 to the roll up.
Yeah, floor 13.
Oh boy.
He just goes to his fucking mind palace real quick. It's 413.
Nice. Is it in the middle or is it around the edges?
In the middle of the floor?
You'll see as you guys raise yourselves up to the 13th floor, as you're looking through the windows, you see, and you cannot move your tokens because this is, you guys are on the outside, but I don't think I could have you guys looking in outside.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
This is what you see.
Nice.
Not all the people in there, but
No, I get you. Oh, the people aren't there. Hell yeah.
well, the person behind the desk, these two guards are.
Ooh. Oh, take us to the left.
Let's do that.
Take us to floor 14.
Oh yeah.
Johnson, there's another Johnson.
Oh, there's about 5 other Johnsons.
It's like Deep Space Nine. It's like, which Wayne model are we on now?
But this is what you guys see from the outside looking in. No matter which way you shift it, that is what you're seeing.
Hell yeah.
And
But
that door right in front of us is the elevator, right?
no.
I would assume it's some sort of back office for the person working at the counter. But that's just an assumption. I have no idea.
Yes, if only there wasn't a door there.
If only.
But as you all see what lies before you, you look and think to yourselves as we will go ahead and end there for tonight.
Oh.
Let you guys ruminate a little bit, think on it, and then when we come back next week, we'll go ahead and have you guys talk a little bit more about your plan and hopefully engage.
Hell yeah.
So long.
We love you all.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
My humble friends, please say goodbye to our audience.
Good night,
On
good
behalf
night,
of the
everyone.
staff
Audience.
of the new California Hotel, I wish you sweet dreams.
Au revoir.
Night City.